National Guard with training.
So it's been pretty well organized.
I think it very well has been.
Armies of the 19th century were devoid of the communication technologies available to today's soldiers. Consequently, the cavalry served as the eyes and ears of the army, scouting terrain, seeking the enemy, and using their mobility to great advantage.
Went into deep water with hobbles on.
That's bad.
That's what happens when you get
I
captured.
forget my next door neighbor.
They brainwashed you, didn't they, George?
This is George Hill, sir.
While battles are often the featured attraction at reenactments, for the true campaigner, nothing compares to the simple joys of Army camp life. When the Union Army marched away from the Red River, they left the rich plantation land behind and entered what one federal trooper described as a howling wilderness, a sentiment undoubtedly shared by an entire company of reenactors who found themselves struggling through the woods.
Like that. Load.
Load.
The Confederates had more deadly surprises awaiting the boys in blue who stayed on the roads.
Fix bayonet. Fix bayonet. Kneel down, boys. Sergeant, Lieutenant, y'all keep your head down. You're good targets. Yeah! Come on, look now. Pick him up. Come on. Good job. Step on out and toward that camera. Keep her in the roadway. Second company, give them some room. Hold up, boys. Second company, give them some room. Slow down. Slow down. Slow your feet. Guide it. Still up. Waiting for us. Second company, don't get too close.
You got federal skirmishers on your side, sir.
Thank you. Right, there's cavalry coming down the road now.
That's the sir. We got canister going up.
Got that parrot gun slowing down. Horse is coming down the road. Great, Captain Bragg. Going to the rear.
Ready?
Baseline. Watch your ears, boy. Ears.
Fire! Don't let canister hold this road.
Motion's up. Okay. Lieutenant Taylor, you're in charge while I go fetch the rear rank. Clear this road and kill some rebels. All right. Clear the road. Clear the road, Cap. All right, hold. Sergeant. How you gonna job it? Let's three will give them fire while everybody else clears the road, okay?
Soldiers from foreign lands fought on both sides of the Civil War, and and the Red River Campaign was no exception. A regiment of German cavalry soldiers rode side by side with their fellow Texans, and Confederate General Camille Armand Jules Marie, Prince de Polignac, a French aristocrat, would lead his men with great distinction at the battles of Mansfield and Pleasant Hill. A large contingent of European living history enthusiasts gave the reenactment an appropriate international flavor.
I started doing reenactment in France, and we heard, when we went in England for a big reenactment, we heard about the Red River. We heard that it's going to be a big thing, like for a whole week, and it's the first time that it's going to be so big, so we all decided to come here and just try and see what's going to happen.
Several of our men, my first sergeant is an American who lives in Germany, and my second sergeant is a German living in the United States, and quite a few of their buddies are reenactors in Europe, and so we got together and formed a European contingent to mix in with the Americans in my company. So we've kind of dubbed ourselves the Texas Foreign Legion, or as they say in French, Légion étrangère de Texas, or in German, Fremdlichen Freiwilligen Legion. But we also have some Dutchmen, we have a Serb, we have a Scot, we have people from all over, and so we have a unique esprit in our unit, and all the different nationalities, the Texans, the Okies, the North Carolinians, the Germans, the French, the Dutch have all worked together very well, and we've become a happy little band. And I think, without fear of contradiction, we're probably the singingest company on this campaign in about 8 different languages.
All right. You seem to be fairly fluent. Are you a multilingual person, sir?
Well, I got a D in my 8th grade French, but I'm learning. I have a passable fluency in German. I speak Texas fairly fluently, a little bit of Spanish, and I've been able to look up a few of the commands so that I can at least let people know what I'm doing and know to say regarde or Achtung stillstanden for my men in whatever language that needs to be said in.
An interesting aspect to command.
Yes.
And do you plan, they do reenact over in Europe. Do you have any plans to go attend any over?
Well, as a matter of fact, the men in our company have worked together so well, and I think the friendships that they're forming, we would like to return the favor since the Europeans came over for this one. Let them pick a big event in Europe, and I'll bring the rest of my company over there, and we'll do it over there.
The most powerful weapons on the field of battle in the 1860s were undoubtedly the cannon batteries of the artillery. They came in all shapes and sizes and fired a lethal variety of shot and shell, and entire companies were known to dissolve in a well-aimed volley. On the Red River Campaign, they would have to be extremely